Hi, Mike.L.Levine, and I'm going to be covering the Vargo Obsidian short sleeve t-shirt with TI infusion. If you're not familiar with Vargo, they're named after the owner of the company, Brian Vargo, an avid hiker. Vargo targets the hiking community, utilizing titanium in its products for its versatility, strength, and relative weight. Today we're going to look at their lightweight hiking shirt. This shirt originally sold for $40, but it's currently on sale on their website for $15. Fabric weight is 4.3 ounces. The shirt is made from 100% titanium infused polyester mesh knit. And here you can see the mesh construction. So fabric weight is 4.3 ounces, which is a typical weight for a t-shirt. They offer the shirt in two colors, this one called Citadel and a white. Sizes range from small to extra large, and on their website they recommend that you buy one size up due to a tight fit or being very fitted. So I normally wear a large. This one was a little tight on me, a little snug. I would have probably been happier with extra large. The washing instructions are machine wash with light colors, and they say do not use softeners, and I say for all your active wear that has any kind of performance feature, never use softener. Softener will coat the fabric and prevent those active ingredients that are on the fabric from being able to perform as they were designed. There's a raglan sleeve make, meaning that there's no specific shoulder seam, and it's all flat lock stitching, so should be good against the skin and prevent irritation. So as I mentioned, the shirt is infused with titanium, and that offers a wide range of properties. Vargo claims on their website that number one, the titanium causes the shirt to be self-cleaning. So when titanium is exposed to sunlight, it becomes hydrophilic, meaning it absorbs moisture. When it absorbs the moisture, any oils or dirts that would be present on the fabric would be expelled. So therefore the shirt becomes self-cleaning. I would not use that as my primary source of cleaning the garment. You need to wash it still. But if you're out hiking, it's a good method when there's no water available. Okay, number two, quick dry. So to make polyester livable, has to be quick dry. Quick dry means moisture wicking or water absorbent. If it isn't, then I think polyester becomes hot and uncomfortable even against the skin. So it wicks moisture, meaning that it spreads it out over a larger area. The surface area increases to the air, so the air can evaporate it and give you a cooling effect. The titanium also is stay fresh, so you have the oligodynamic effect, which is when bacteria encounter these metal ions, either titanium, brass, silver, gold, the bacteria die. And if there's no bacteria present, then there's nothing to create an odor. The Vargo website mentions that the titanium electrostatically removes odors. That means that it attracts the odor molecule. I think that's more reserved to carbon type odor removal, where carbon actually attracts odor molecules out of the air so they can't get to your nose and you can't smell them. This actually kills the bacteria that produces the odor. So I think that's even a better feature. UV blockage. So any garment that you wear has a UV rating associated to it. It's blocking the sun, pretty obvious. The heavier the garment, the thicker, the tighter the weave, the less sun that gets through, the greater the UV protection that it can offer. Titanium in itself reflects UV radiation. So anything that's going to have the titanium applied to it, it's only going to enhance whatever UV blockage it already has. And we're all worried about outdoor activities and the risk of melanoma, so wonderful thing to have, especially if this is a type of garment you're going to wear all day long outdoors on a trail. Then say eliminate pollution. So titanium works as a catalyst, much like your catalytic converter on your car, the same principle. Certain pollutants come in contact with the titanium. The titanium, it works as a catalyst to create or start a reaction. Those pollutants get turned into harmless nitrates where they're safe, and so the air that you would breathe through or immediately around your shirt is going to be a lesser degree polluted. Last feature, and the feature not mentioned by Vargo on their website, but one that I'm very familiar with, is that titanium is what we call FIR reflective. So if you can envision a rainbow going from ultraviolet to red, or violet to red, ultraviolet light is above the violet. Below the red is what we call infrared spectrum. That's broken into two areas: near infrared, far infrared. Near infrared is what's in your remote control. You're familiar with that. Doesn't get warm when you turn it on. Far infrared is a part of the infrared that has the heat associated with it. So titanium reflects the far infrared spectrum. That's shown that radiation can penetrate your skin up to 2 inches deep, causing a therapeutic effect by enlarging your capillaries, relaxing them, allowing for greater blood flow into your skin and muscles, better oxygenation to your skin and muscles. And it has actually been shown that athletes, while wearing FIR reflective material, have improved endurance and better recuperation. So terrific feature that I think would be one of the most important reasons to want to wear a titanium treated fabric or garment. And something to consider: Tom Brady's pajamas, famously made by Under Armour, that he wears for greater recovery, is treated with a far infrared reflective chemicals, and he swears by them. Okay, so I have 3 different methods for applying titanium into the fabric to begin with. One is the method I think they used here, where they embed it into the fiber. So when they extrude the polyester fiber from the polyester chip, they're at that time putting in the titanium. So it's actually mixed in the fiber. The only part of the titanium that actually contributes to these performance features is what's going to be on the surface of the fiber. Anything within the fiber will be inactive, basically covered. Large amount of chemical needs to be used, has a little bit higher cost associated with it, but you have the benefit that it's there permanently, it won't wash out. Second method we use is what we call a topical application, where much like the dye process in a textile mill, we run the fabric through a titanium ion bath. The fabric is chemically bonded with the chemistry, and that feature will diminish over time with multiple home washes, but usually lasts full strength for up to 25 home washes, and then it continues performing at a lesser degree with time after that, but it's always still there. Lastly, one feature that my company has been utilizing is screen printing on the chemical onto the fabric. This is our shirt. You can see the geometric pattern there. So you wanted to do this to a product that you're making. The consumer sees it, therefore it has more value than, say, something that might be invisible. And it's very durable, will last more home washes than the topical application. Since this is a shirt designed for outdoors, I think it's only appropriate that we take it outside, and then I comment back to you afterwards and sum up what my findings are.
How we doing? Hot. We see the dolphins.
Okay, so as you can see from this demonstration, I'm going to pour a little bit of water on the shirt, and the water penetrates into the garment immediately, showing that the moisture wicking property is active and functioning well. Normally polyester would just stay beaded up. What we want to see is that fabric, the moisture, the water spreading out over a larger surface area, and then allowing for a quicker evaporation. Okay, well that sums it up for the Obsidian short sleeve t-shirt with TI Infusion by Vargo. Overall the shirt performed just like they said it would. It was cool, it was comfortable out on the water. I didn't get sunburned. Didn't even bother me that it's not the softest material, although I think being softer is always a plus. And I would say the shirt was okay, and probably for $15 it's a real bargain right now to get something like this. Even to just consider wearing it after your exercise just for the recovery aspect of it. Anyways, if you like the video, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, subscribe to my channel, click the bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And if your company would like to produce a product like this one, or something that I've reviewed either in the past or in the future, I work for a vertical full package apparel company. We have the largest available capacity in all of Vietnam. We produce a wide range of products including men's and women's, knits, wovens, anything from activewear all the way to tailored garments. We have 22 of our own factories in place. If you would like to contact me about producing a product for you, please comment below or email me through the contact listed. I appreciate your time, and look forward to you and on another video coming up next week.